Hello everyone, welcome back to my astrology channel. Now this video is the 2022 forecast, astrological forecast for the sign of Pisces. Now if you have got your rising sun or moon in the sign of Pisces, then this video is for you. Now this is not fortune telling Pisces, I'm just making you aware of the cosmic energies that's available for you to work upon and make conscious decision regarding whatever area of life where the planets and energies go. So use these cosmic energy to make informed decision, because there is going to be challenging as well as supportive, comfortable aspect in the year 2022 as in any other year. So it's all down to you, your mindset, how you use these energies. Now 2022 will see some continuation of the energies that were in 2021, so it's going to spill over in the year 2022 as well, and some you will feel completely brand new. These energies have not been felt for 12 years or some even for 18-19 years, so it's a complete new shift occurring straight from the first month of 2022. So you will have these new energies to work upon as well. So let's begin the reading, Pisces. First up is Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Now Venus moved in the sign of Capricorn on the 5th of November 2021 and is going to remain in the same sign until 5th of March 2022. So it's a good 4 months energy in the sign of Capricorn. Now Capricorn is your 11th house, Pisces, and 11th house is about your friend circle, social circle, your group project, and the causes and organization you associate with. Now Venus will be going retrograde in the month of December during this period of time while it's in Capricorn, and will remain retrograde until about 29th of January. So the year will begin straight up with a retrograde Venus energy in your 11th house in the sign of Capricorn. Now this is the time to reassess and reevaluate your friendship, your social circle, and what do you really want to achieve from that. What is truly important for you, Pisces? What are your values? What is your value system? And these are the things that you are rethinking and reevaluating during this time. In December 2021 and January 2022, it's really definitely on your mind. The group you associate yourself with, the association, the organization, the causes that you associate. You're definitely rethinking regarding the group projects or creative projects that you're part of. Now when Venus goes direct at the end of the month of January, you will have this direct energy in your 11th house. So it's going to really make you understand where you stand in terms of your social setting, your social group, and your creative group projects during this time. Now moving on from Venus and Capricorn energy. Is Jupiter in the sign of Pisces. Now Jupiter moves in Pisces in the end of December 2021 and will remain there until 11th of May 2022. So you will have this energy in your first house itself. Now when Jupiter comes in your first house, it's a very beneficial time for your overall life perspective. It's a good time to focus on your morals, on your ethics, and this is going to really enhance you because Jupiter is a spiritual planet. So you're definitely very much interested in finding a balance, a harmony with what your thinking is, your outlook in life is, your perspective, what your mindset is, your sense of self is enhanced during this time, because it's a very beneficial time. Whenever Jupiter is in the first house, it really enhances your sense of self. There's more opportunities coming your way, your perspective is changing, you're feeling very hopeful, optimistic during this time. So it's a really beneficial time, Pisces, so make the most of it. So Jupiter is going to bring improvements in your overall life perspective, and that is your overall health as well. Your well-being will improve during this time, most definitely. You want to be more ethical during this time. You want to do the right thing. You're focused on your health and happiness and yourself during this time. So Pisces, it's a very fulfilling and growing time for you, and many opportunities will come your way. Opportunities for travel, for relationship, career matters, finances, everything. Now in the month of April 2022, Jupiter will be conjuncting Neptune in the sign of Pisces in your first house. Now the exact conjunction occurs on the 12th of April, but you will feel the energy before and after as well, like a week before and after. So Jupiter and Neptune in your first house together is going to bring you a lot of enthusiasm, eagerness, and really good energy in terms of your own sense of self, your own outlook, how you see things for yourself. Now just be mindful, with Neptune in your first house, you can also have a sense of self-deception and disillusionment during this time about yourself and what you're trying to achieve. Now Jupiter does bring in this great expansive and happy and really growing kind of energy. You're very hopeful and optimistic about yourself during this time, and even overconfident about yourself during this time. And Neptune can bring this illusion and unrealistic goals and vision of yourself. So you can get caught in fantasy and dreams about yourself and how you can do things, and you can have a clouded judgment about things you want to do and achieve during this time. So just be mindful in the month of April, you're not overstretching yourself in terms of what you can do in this world and what you can achieve, and stay realistic, and don't self-deceive yourself by judging things incorrectly. Now on the 11th of May, Pisces, Jupiter changes sign from Pisces and moves into the sign of Aries. Now Aries is your second house, which is about your self-worth and your finances. So when Jupiter comes in your second house, it makes you very hopeful regarding these matters, regarding your finances, regarding your sense of self-worth and your value system, your possessions, things you're attached to. So you're very much optimistic, hopeful regarding these matters. It's a great time for your finances, Pisces. You can see an improvement in your finances. Maybe your earning power increases, your salary goes up, or you get bonus, or some kind of financial benefit can come your way during this time, and this comes through your own effort, because second house is the Taurus energy. So it's about you, how you put in the effort to improve your financial well-being. So Jupiter in the second house is definitely going to enhance and bring a lot of good energy in your second house matter. Now Jupiter can also bring a sense of overconfidence wherever it goes. So you may be very hopeful of some kind of financial gain coming your way, and that can make you spend more, splurge, and really exaggerate your finances, because you think you will have some kind of benefit coming your way. So it's very important to stay mindful regarding your finances and budgeting and outgoings, and not overindulge and end up in a financial crisis later on. Now it's a good idea to use the money to clear up any kind of financial mess that you might have been. If you have any kind of debt or loan and you come by some money during this time when Jupiter is in your second house, then it's a good idea to clear up these debts and loans so that your financial well-being improves. So Jupiter in second house is going to really enhance your money matters, and that will improve your sense of self-worth definitely during this time. So use this Jupiterian energy to make the most of it, Pisces. Now moving on from the Jupiterian energy in 2022, there is lunar nodes. Now lunar nodes are shifting sign in January 2020. So they were in Gemini Sagittarius axis, but from January 2022 it's going to move in the Taurus Scorpio axis. Now Taurus is your third house, Pisces, and Scorpio is your ninth house. So North Node is going to be in your third house and South Node is going to be in your ninth house. Now wherever North Node goes, the focus is on it, on those area matter during that 18 months period when they are on that axis. And wherever South Node goes, you are releasing yourself and moving away from those matters. So third house is about your communication, your information sharing, your ideas, perspective. It's also your community, local community, your neighborhood. Also, it's to do with your siblings and close ties. Third house is also to do with learning and networking and connecting. So during the period of North Node in your third house, Pisces, it's a great time to develop your communication skill. Maybe you can learn something new or get yourself involved in some kind of creative project that can really improve your overall understanding of things. So it's a great time to do that. Now North Node here is also about improving your thought process and how you share information, how you share your ideas, how you network with others, you connecting, how you're mingling with others, and sharing ideas, because when you share ideas with other people, you learn and you grow. So this is time to do that, and as a result of this, your own mindset will expand and improve, and you will get more mental clarity regarding whatever is happening in your life during this time, Pisces. It's also a great time to connect with people in your neighborhood, in your local community, with siblings, close ties. So it's a really good time to improve these relationships as well. So Pisces, during this time, definitely develop your own thinking and, depend on your own mental ability. You can listen to other people and what others have to say, but at the end of the day, do come to your own conclusion, Pisces, and don't get affected what people around you have to say regarding your matters. So develop your voice during this time, Pisces, and focus on your own thought process and mental abilities, and enjoy positive conversations during this time. Now with South Node in your 9th house in the sign of Scorpio, it's time to release yourself from any kind of past conditioning or imposed belief system. So anything that you were thinking that is not growing you and not developing you, it's time to move past those patterns, Pisces. Don't let other people's perspective affect your viewpoint, Pisces. Think for yourself. That's the most important thing, because 9th house is the energy of the larger perspective, things that is beyond your own thinking process, your own thought process. So release those old pattern, past pattern, and trust your own thought process. Now Pisces, during these 18 months, you may also focus more on short trips and local travels rather than international and long distance travel, because 9th house is about international travel, long distance travel, and South Node in your 9th house is going to release you from that energy, because you're focusing more on your 3rd house matter, which is your immediate surrounding. Now moving on from the lunar nodes, there's Saturn in the sign of Aquarius. Now Saturn has been in the sign of Aquarius since December 2020 and will remain in there until March 2023. Now Pisces, Aquarius is your 12th house. It's the sign right behind your sign. So Saturn has been in your 12th house for this period of time. 12th house is about old patterns, past patterns, closures, things that is not healthy, is not healing, and even your subconscious mind, your spiritual side, Pisces. So this is the time most definitely to clear any kind of old limiting unhealthy patterns, and that can be whether it's your job, relationship, career matters, finances, any kind of matters that is limiting you, that is not good for you, not healthy for you, and is keeping you stuck in old patterns. It's time to release those energies, and Saturn here is going to make you release these energies, because that's how you will grow. Unless you release these old patterns, limiting patterns, and even limiting mindset as well. If there's something that you are stuck in a certain kind of thinking process, thought process, then this Saturn is going to definitely change all that. Now Saturn in the 12th house is asking you to end any kind of conflicts, old patterns, limiting patterns, dwelling in the past. So have closures and move on from that self-limiting, self-sabotaging energy. So having closures and really distancing yourself from unhealthy patterns in your relationship, career, any kind of thing, whatever that might be. Because when Saturn goes in your 1st house after March 2023, it's going to totally reset your whole life path, because Saturn has a 30-year cycle, and whenever it comes in your 1st house, which it will after March 2023, your whole life is going to reset. Now you don't want to reset your life path in 2023 with old, stuck, unhealthy energies. So release any kind of stuck pattern, stuck mindset, also any kind of old conflicts or relationship issues that you might have. Release that, have closure, and really move on from that energy and have a refreshing energy in 2023, Pisces. Now Saturn will be squaring Uranus in October 2022. Now it did square in 2021 as well. There was 3 exact square in 2021. So you must have felt that Saturn square Uranus energy itself in 21, and you're going to feel that in 22 as well. Now Saturn is in your 12th house and Uranus in Taurus is in your 3rd house. So it's your 12th house and 3rd house matter that is squaring. Now 12th house is old patterns, self-limiting beliefs. It's your subconscious and spiritual self. And 3rd house is about your daily life, your communication style, how you're communicating with close ties. So you probably may have experienced some kind of disruption in your communication style within your close ties because of some kind of self-limiting pattern or old patterns, old thinking matters that you have. So Taurus in your 2nd house is already changing your thought process is really rebooting your mindset, your communication style with your close ties, your neighborhood, siblings, and all that. So all these energy is getting total reboot. Now with this square aspect, any kind of self-limiting energies that you have may be disrupting this growth. So it's very important to release those self-limiting and self-sabotaging, self-deceiving energies that you have in the 12th house, and really improve your communication, enhance your communication, and really have a different mindset to deal with your relationship and to deal with your own energy as well, Pisces, so that you grow as a person and you experience a better enhanced life going forward. Now, the year 2022 is going to end with a retrograde Mars energy. So the last 2 months of 2022 will have Mars in a retrograde motion in the sign of Gemini. Now, Gemini is your 4th house. Fourth house is about your home, your family life, your own sense of emotional stability and security. Now, when retrograde Mars goes in your 4th house, old conflict can resurface and can cause you conflicts and tension and issues, stress and all that. So this is a time to be a little bit more patient with people in your home environment, with your family members. So be more cautious, patient, and be more gentle with your family members so that you're not causing any kind of conflict or issues that can at the end of the day affect your own emotional well-being, because 4th house is about your own emotional comfort levels. So definitely focus on this energy, and you can achieve this by enhanced communication, mindset, outlook, perspective in life. So do focus on that and develop that going forward, and you will see better energy in terms of your overall life perspective, and your own sense of self will be enhanced because you are moving on with a resetting fresh energy, because you have resolved any kind of self-limiting behavior, Pisces. So this was your 2022 horoscope, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it and you can use these cosmic energy to make more informed decisions in your life and live more consciously. So thank you very much, and have a great 2022. Happy New Year and have a great time. Thank you very much.